Hello students, my next topic of discussion, question number 4 of debate writing, is related with migration. A very socially relevant topic it is, because we are reading about news of migration of workers, of destitute workers from one place to another, and what are the problems they are facing, because this is a very recent in the newspapers also. We get to know about it, right? So this is a very socially relevant topic, as I already told you all. So let me discuss the question first, then I will move on to the points. Migration from villages to cities has led to the spread of urban slums. It has given birth to more slums or slum areas. People living in these slums lead a pitiable life. Actually, the meaning of miserable is pitiable. Economic disparity leads to the problems of law and order. Economic disparity is there, and that gives rise to problems in terms of law and order. Now write a debate, word limit already you know by this time, within 120 to 150 words on solution to the problem of misery in the urban slums lies in creating jobs in the villages. Now they won't migrate if they receive proper jobs in their own homeland. That means in their own villages. They don't receive the proper jobs. That is the reason they migrate from the villages to the cities. So if government can create some good proper jobs for them in their own villages, then it will be good for them. You are Navtej or Navita. Obviously, name may be given. So the main question is that this migration process, it leads to a lot of disparity within the country, and it is a huge challenge to maintain proper law and order. One thing can be done: the government can actually provide good jobs facilities for the villagers in their own villages. In this way, this particular sort of migration process can be controlled. So this debate is related with that. So let's start. Today your name, obviously you can give Navtej, Navita, or simply you can write ABC. If question in the question, if name is written, then you can write that name. If not, then either ABC or XYZ you can use. Have come before you all to speak in favor of the motion. So you are speaking in favor of the motion. Solution to the problem of misery in the urban slums lies in creating jobs in the villages. That is actually the main topic of discussion, main debatable topic. That was actually, you will find it in the question paper only. So how will you proceed and what to write? Remember, you have to write within 120 to 150 words. So proper choice of words is very important. In recent times, we have witnessed an unprecedented rise. Unprecedented, you can say sky high, rapid. Sky high or rapid, unprecedented rise in urban slums as more and more people are migrating from villages to cities in search of jobs. Now there is an unprecedented rise in urban slum areas, because the reason is that more and more people are migrating from villages to cities, and obviously the real reason is in order to search for jobs. People who come to inhabit these slums lead miserable lives, and this problem needs our immediate attention. Now they particularly live in the slum areas, and their lifestyle is very pitiable, or we can say very miserable, and this is a grave problem. Grave means serious, dear students. This is a grave problem. This is a serious problem, and it should be addressed immediately. Now, the only solution to the problems and misery in the urban slums lies in creating job opportunities in the villages so that our rural population does not feel the need to migrate from their villages to the cities in search of jobs and better opportunities. Now, this can be done. The government can implement new job opportunities for all these poor villagers in their village only. Since they don't get any proper decent jobs despite being educated in their villages, this is the main reason why they migrate to the big cities, live in the slum areas, and obviously it creates a problem in maintaining law and order in the cities. So the good facilities can be provided to them in the villages only. Government should actually take care of by providing them proper jobs in their villages. If proper jobs is provided to them in the villages, then obviously there will be no question for them to migrate to the cities, because they don't get good opportunities in the villages. That is the reason, in order to get good opportunities they and better economic facilities and better money also, monetary benefits, these are the reasons that plays in their mind. That is the reason they migrate to the cities, because of lack of better opportunities in the villages. Dear students, now I'm moving on to the third segment of this particular debate solution. Our government needs to generate more jobs in the villages so that the rural population does not face a financial crunch which forces them to look for employment in the cities. I already had spoken to you all regarding this. If proper jobs are being implemented in the villages by our government, then obviously there will be no financial disparity and the villagers will not migrate to the cities. Because they don't receive any proper jobs in the villages, that is the main reason why they migrate to the cities. And that is also a huge challenge in maintaining law and order in the cities. And they particularly live in the slum areas, and it creates a lot of problems for them also, because ultimately they stay miserable and they had to struggle a lot to earn bread and butter, or rather to say they had to struggle a lot to earn or to make both ends meet, because it's a cutthroat competition in the cities. So the government, they can do one thing, they can actually install or implement proper job facilities for these poor innocent villagers way back in their own villages. If it is done, then there can be a proper remedy or a proper solution to their problems. I repeat, the rapid urbanization in the past few decades have increased the population of slum inhabitants in India. Rapid urbanization, industrialization, urbanization, it ultimately led to increase in the population of the slum dwellers or slum inhabitants in India. The slums without proper access to basic services such as sanitation and health care fail to provide any quality of living to their inhabitants. They live in miserable situation. I told you regarding this. Proper health care facilities they don't receive. Proper sanitation facilities also they don't receive. So the quality of life being led by them is below below the level of being miserable, is very low. The quality of life being led by them is below the level of being miserable. It is very less, very low than that, because they are not living a good life. They don't have proper healthcare facilities. They can't access to proper healthcare facilities. They don't have proper sanitation facilities also. So ultimately their lifestyle is very much inferior. That is what I'm trying to say. The slums without, I'm repeating this line once again so that you can clear up your concept. The slums without proper access to basic services such as sanitation and healthcare fail to provide any quality of living to their inhabitants. Addressing this issue is one of the key steps in the regeneration of the country's development and will have a highly positive impact in the future with massive collateral benefits for the nation as a whole. Now, the main important thing is that this issue must be redressed immediately. Otherwise, the nation had to face a huge collateral damage. So, in order to avoid it, in order to avoid economic downfall or disparity, it is high time for the government to think over the matter and also to implement proper job opportunities for the villagers in their villages so that they may not migrate to the cities, because ultimately they are suffering a lot in the cities. So this is the high time. I repeat this line: addressing this issue is one of the key steps in the regeneration of the country's economic development. It is actually it is related with the country's economic development. Economic disparity or difference arise because of these villagers migrating to the cities. They are not getting jobs also. So poverty also plays a very big role, and obviously their life is beyond description. They live in utter misery. So this thing can be stopped, and obviously if the government is rational enough to implement good job opportunities for these people in their villages only. So I am repeating this line: addressing this issue is one of the key steps in the regeneration of the country's development and will be a highly positive impact in the future with massive collateral benefits for the nation as a whole. Now, if it goes on in this way, there will be a lot of damage for the nation as a whole. So ultimately, what can be done? Benefit lies there if the government can implement good facilities, job facilities for these villagers way back in their villages. Then only this thing can be restored, and obviously the economy also can be restored at the same time. So that was it, dear students. That was the explanation regarding question number 4. Please listen to this audio presentation, and if there is any doubt, kindly let me know. Thank you, students. Thank you all.